to scout Nashville or what they might do well?
It's a tough one. Obviously, they're new to the league, and obviously you don't know what to expect with a new team. So we're just looking to do what we want to do, and we've done well in preseason so far, and obviously the games recently. We had a grind out a game, and also had a game where we could actually show what we could do. So we've kind of had it all in the first 2 games a little bit. So I think we're prepared.
They're supposed to have sold at least 60,000 tickets for this game, which was comparable to a Wayne United game. It'll be a different experience for y'all on the road. Does it matter a whole lot to the players?
Obviously it's more exciting than anything. I wouldn't say there's no nerves or anything. I mean, we've already had some games under our belt, and we're just trying to get the season going nonetheless. And what a way to do it, in front of a crowd like that. And they're open at night, so it should be a good one.
You've played now 2 official games in the Magby Bowl, as everyone calls it. How do you think you performed, and what do you think you need to improve?
Done all right so far. I think we played 2 different formations in the first 2 games, so my role didn't change too much. But I feel like I've done okay so far. I can obviously improve on little things. Obviously, kind of want to get in the attack a little bit more, but at the same time, it's a lot more about control, especially when you have attackers like we do. You can rely on them a little bit more. So far so good. Just eager to learn more.
Pittsy was one of the main stories coming out of the game on Tuesday. What have you seen from him just generally this season?
Well, he has a totally different attitude. I think he said that himself. He's really excited to be a part of this team, and you can see it by the way he's playing. He's a joy to watch at times, and joy to combine with. And obviously, he's a huge threat once with the goal, and the links with Marco, Joseph, myself, things like that. When we get going, it's hard to stop.
This is your first preseason with the team. How big of a difference does that make, just having a full kind of the month before just training with the team?
Yeah, it's huge. Yeah, it's huge. Even obviously having half of last year, getting used to the league, the guys, the coaching staff, everything. It's been massive for me. Get my fitness right before I come in. And, obviously, get used to the style of play, what we want to do, and so it's definitely a game changer for me.
I know you guys are playing Nashville for the first time, but do you think that this could develop into potentially a rivalry team with proximity and things like that?
Yeah, who knows? I mean, that's those things build, obviously. I mean, it depends on how feisty the games are, I'm sure, but I'm sure there'll be good games, and obviously if they keep their crowd up like they might have open tonight, then could be a decent rivalry.
What do you feel makes a good rivalry?
I've played in a few overseas. It's usually history, but obviously here you almost have to build the history. So I think it's more proximity, like you said. Obviously us with obviously Miami going to the league too. I mean, they're quite close, so we might have a few rivalries coming up.
Any thoughts on Club America? Getting to face them again?
Yeah, it's exciting. Obviously playing them last year, it was a tough game, exciting game. There were a lot of good quality on the pitch at the time, and we're eager for the test. They're obviously I'm sure really good at home. So we're excited to go there, but obviously we back ourselves at home too, so it should be a really good 2 legs.
Have you played in Azteca before?
No, but I've been there. I watched the game there before. It's wild, yeah. It's wild.
I mean, it's fair to call it one of the cathedrals of soccer.
Mm-hmm.
And for a player, I imagine it's kind of a check on the bucket list of places
for sure. I went there when I was little, I think, to watch the Mexico-USA game. So the atmosphere was rocking that day, but eager to get back there and actually play on the pitch.
Do you think there's more nerves for a first-year team coming out? Like you guys, 4th season going in, they'll have a huge crowd. While it could be to their advantage, do you expect that you can kind of use your experience to your advantage on the field?
Yeah, I think that's a big thing. They're obviously brand new, and even though they have players that have played in the league before, it's a new stadium for them, new crowd, new everything. So for us, it's another away game, and we're used to those kind of crowds on a weekly basis. So we can go there full of confidence and get a result.
This team has yet to win a season opener in Major League Soccer. Is that just bad luck, or just sometimes it's how it goes?
That could be for numerous reasons. Obviously, I think last year, I wasn't here, but I think some of the guys were saying the prep was a little different. I think this time, we got it pretty much bang on. I think obviously we flew out of the blocks in the first 2 games, and everyone felt fit, so it's a good sign. And training today was good, and everyone feels ready for it.
Right now, the team doesn't really have anyone that can play your position other than you, and there's a lot of games upcoming. How do you feel mentally, physically to handle it if you're called upon 6 times in the next 22 days?
Yeah, I mean, I kind of did it last year without being fully fit. So this time I'm a lot more confident with it, and I've always prided myself on being fit as much as I can and being ready for the game. So that's probably the least of my worries, being fit and being ready. But I think that's obviously a key thing, probably toward the middle of the season.
And going back to Joe's question about picking, last year he went from the tournament, had a couple of weeks off, and then had to come to Atlanta United. He never really got an off season. How important is that just mentally for the legs? And is that maybe one of the reasons he's playing so well this preseason?
Well, yeah, it's tough. I mean, not having a break, having almost a full year, it's tough. It's obviously every training session you do, you got to give 100%. Every game, you have to give 100%. So it can be taxing, and it can wear you out mentally as well as physically. So I think him having that break away, and obviously going home for a bit, you can tell as soon as he came back, he was recharged and ready to go. So it's exciting for us as a team for sure.
When Frank came in last year, there was a video that the club put out about kind of like, it was like one of his first like kind of team meetings, and it was like some message like we're the hunters or not hunted or something like that. Have there been any like meetings to talk about just the overarching kind of mentality of the team this year? Kind of what is the overarching goals?
I mean, it's been the same idea since I've got here. We want to win things, and obviously proved that last year with winning the Open Cup and winning the Campeones Cup. I mean, we want to win things, and this year we want to win as much as we can. And I think going into the season, obviously, we already got good tests coming up. I mean, we're already playing Copa America 2 legs coming up, and I think that's important for us as a club. We want to win things, and the more collectively we do that, the better we are.
Going back to training for Nashville, I mean, you said it's hard. Like, do y'all kind of like look at individual players and their tendencies in your preparation?
Yeah, I mean, we look at everything. It's obviously this one's a little bit tougher just because they haven't had a real MLS game yet. But I'm sure there's preseason games out there and stuff like that. But I think it's normal to look at tendencies of players, formations, how they can switch a formation during a game, things like that. But no matter what, we'll be fully prepared. A couple more, you got it?